Hi guys, so I've just done the adult night. I was only able to get smaller clips than I wanted because there were people there that were general public and copyright music and stuff, so I didn't film as much as I wanted to of it, which I'm sorry for, but generally it was okay in overall. It was a nice little thing. It was a large space, but there was a lot of people, so I got a little overwhelmed and my anxiety was not loving me for it. I didn't win anything, which is fine. I didn't do it just to win something. I did it because I wanted fun to enjoy it, which I did. It's just a shame that it wasn't all I thought it was. I mean, it wasn't very. It was explained, but it wasn't explained well enough, and I don't think there was enough staff to accommodate for all the people that turned up to it. And I don't think there was enough, even though they had a schedule for everything, and everything was meant to go on during certain times and run through certain times. I feel like that could have been a bit more. It was organised, but I feel like it could have been a bit more done with a few extra members of staff or helpers to ultimately guide people to certain areas or to be of help if a guest needed something. Or in my case, for example, if someone had anxiety and needed to go to somewhere quiet to sit down, so there'd be someone who'd be able to go, okay, we can do that, we can take you somewhere to quietly sit down. I didn't sit through the entire of the 4D cinema, it was just too much for my brain, couldn't do it. Um, the quiz, I got a score of 12 on, and someone won with a score of 22. Someone beat me in the Disney match, which was impressive at 17 seconds, and I got 38. Fine. I didn't win the DC versus Marvel either, but I did match them all correctly, so that's fine. Then the speed battle I couldn't do because you had to build a figure of Bill from Gravity Falls out of the Lego pieces that they gave you, and I just couldn't figure it out properly. I knew I wasn't going to do well on that one. I just wanted to try it. They had a bingo as well, which I just had to chill and do because I needed something quiet. The Knight's Quest was really cool. I did that twice because that was really fun. The other one, the Merlin's Apprentice, you literally sit in a seat and you pedal, and how fast or slow you pedal depends on how high or low it lifts you, which was kind of cute, and it just spins. They had a mini racetrack, which I think was meant for kids because the cars were really small. And there were plenty of areas where you could just sit and build, which was nice. The quizzes were done in a separate room, so that was nice and quiet for people, so they could kind of hear what the guy was saying, but it was not that good because I had to strain to hear him sometimes and he had to repeat himself a couple of times. So yeah, overall, it was okay. I'd give it a 4 out of 10, if I'm being brutally honest, because I think there could have been more staff to help, not just to be generally there. And also, the character didn't come out until towards the end of the event, and by that point, the whole place was entirely packed, and it was Benny from the Lego movie 1 and 2, and it was cool seeing him, or who, and everything, and the character was lovely, and it was great, and I got photos, so I'm happy. But it was just could have been. I don't know. I liked it, but it could have been a bit more spontaneously organised, I think, because as I like regiment and I like things to be a certain way with my autism and anxiety. So all those people, all that noise, and big space or not, it was just a bit too much for me. So I might try it again at a different date. And the next one's not till August, and that's Ninjago themed. So I might try again then, or a later date for one. I don't know yet. I might not. It just depends on how I feel, to be honest. Anyway, I'm going to sign this off and I will post all of the videos I've done once I get home.